What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to make a video on my favorite slash recommended slash affordable slash worth it eyeshadows. These are the eyeshadow palettes that I have that are either drugstore or more affordable, and you're gonna get your money's worth. So even if it sounds a little expensive, you're gonna get your money's worth with how many eyeshadows actually come in the palette. So this is just a quick video on my recommendations for good brands, eyeshadow palettes that I would recommend to you that are affordable. So let's just go ahead and jump on into it. Starting with Makeup Revolution. This palette in particular is the Makeup Revolution Soph X Ultra Eyeshadow Palette. It has 24 eyeshadows in it and they are gorgeous. They work so well on the eye and they're so beautiful. So many different colors, warm, cool, some of these greens and blues in here, they're gorgeous. It is a gorgeous eyeshadow palette and it retails for $15. So I would definitely recommend picking this one up if you're wanting to add something to your collection or you're just getting started. This is a great palette to start with that has so many colors that you can work with. So that's the first one I would recommend to you guys. And number two, these palettes, I'm kind of recommending this brand as a whole because their palettes and their formula is amazing. And okay, so I'm just gonna tell you what it is. It's Dubious Place. I have the Saharan 2 in the Masquerade by Dubious Place. They look like this. This palette, the Masquerade, is huge. I mean, it's the size of my entire head. And the pan sizes are enormous. I mean, you look at them here, they have beautiful colors, their mattes, their shimmers are gorgeous, they work so well on the eye. This palette retails for $25 and this one retails for $20. So you are getting your money's worth with these eyeshadows. I mean, you can tell these pans are huge. I want to compare them to, I mean, this is a ColourPop palette. And you can kind of compare the size of the pans in Dubious Place. They're huge. So you definitely get your money's worth with Dubious Place. I can swatch some of these for you. I mean, they're so pigmented, they're so creamy, and they look beautiful on the eyes. So those are just 3 shades just for you guys to get a little sneak peek, but these palettes are gorgeous. I would definitely recommend checking this brand out. They are affordable and their pan sizes are huge and their formula is just great. So Wet n Wild makes some great drugstore eyeshadows. In particular, this one, their newer eyeshadow palettes, they look like this. And this is also a dupe for the Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette. I can attest to that. I do have that palette. It is gorgeous and this works just as well. I mean, I still prefer my Modern Renaissance since I have it, but if you're looking for something way more affordable, this is like $5.99. Anastasia is $42. So if you want to try one or the other, I would try with this if you don't have the money. Beautiful eyeshadows. Highly recommend. This is the only one I have from Wet n Wild, but it works fantastic. I have no complaints about it. And that one does retail for $5.99. And then ColourPop. This is the Dream Street palette with the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop collaboration. It looks like this. This is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes of all time. And ColourPop eyeshadows do work pretty well on the eyes. I definitely recommend checking them out. This palette retailed for $16 and it has 12 shades. So, and lastly, Morphe. I am a huge fan of Morphe eyeshadows. I think you 100% get your money's worth. I know some people don't really know how they feel about Morphe, but I am one of those who loves Morphe. My 2 favorite palettes, this one is the Morphe 3502. I used to have the original 350, and then I bought this one and I fell in love with this one more. I am a warm tone girl all around. warm tone is my cup of tea. I definitely love their eyeshadows. This one retails for $23, and then the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe retails for $38. So although it's expensive, it's totally, don't mind, all right, you know, I'm sorry, don't mind this disgustingness, but you can still get an idea of how many eyeshadows are in here. They're beautiful. The formula is amazing. This is my go-to everyday palette. It never fails me. I love it. The formula of Morphe is just amazing, especially the bigger they're getting, the better they're getting, and I love. They're affordable. The formula is great. I just love it. I just ordered the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection, and that is in the mail. I definitely want to do a review on that collection. I am so excited to get it in the mail, and oh yeah, guys, these are my favorite affordable eyeshadow palettes. If I could recommend any to you, I would definitely check out Morphe. They're my favorite. They're affordable. They have so many different tones, all warm tone palette and all cool tone palette, both. I mean, it has everything you're looking for, and it's affordable for how many eyeshadows you're getting. And then when you compare this Morphe palette, 3502, I mean, there's so many shades in this palette, and it's $23, right? Yeah, $23. It's so worth it. Oh my God. I'll swatch some of these too, so you guys can see. I just like, I mean, come on. So yeah, yep, perfection. But yeah, comparing this to something like an Anastasia palette that has 12 eyeshadows for $42, I mean, you're getting your money's worth 100% with Morphe, in my opinion. I would definitely recommend checking them out. I know a lot of YouTubers have coupon codes that you could use to get 10% off. So that kind of completes this video, you guys. I'm definitely gonna do one of my favorite high-end eyeshadow palettes. I have a lot more of those. I have a little bit of a disgusting collection of makeup eyeshadow palettes that I don't need, but we're not gonna talk about that. Anyways, guys, that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any video recommendations, please leave them down below in the comments, and I'd love to make them for you. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.